is News Center 1. Weather with Chief Meteorologist Bob Riggio.
We are live along Rapid Creek, and with me is Kalen Meningus.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I'm sorry, I messed up your last name earlier.
Fine. That's fine.
You're the public information officer with the Rapid City Fire
Yes, sir.
Department.
Rapid City Fire Department, and right now I'm working with the Emergency Operations Center. It's a joint operations center to handle the large event that we just had.
I've been forecasting rain Thursday and Friday. We're going to put rain right on top of this tremendous snowpack up in the Black Hills. As I said, all the conditions are beginning to line up that there's a pretty good chance we could see some flooding. Plus the dead and down, which is what you were talking about, plus Pactola releasing some water.
Yes,
Why don't you tell us all about that?
Yeah, I sure can. You know, starting yesterday, Pactola decided that they're going to release a little bit of water. They went from flowing 18 cubic feet a second to they bumped it up. Right now, they're currently flowing 55.
And the reason they're doing that?
Basically, the runoff from all the hills and the rapidly melting snow was basically building up in Pactola, so they had to release a little bit.
To lower the flood pool?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Now they're going to gate that down. They're going to keep it right at 55. It's basically, at this time, it's undetermined how long. They want to make sure that they don't add a ton of water on top of what we'll possibly get from our own runoff, melting snow, and then on top of rain that may come in accumulation from
we're
that.
forecasting over an inch in some areas, maybe 2.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yep.
And the dead and down, how's that going to?
Yep, that'll play a big factor. This last snowstorm we had, as Rapid City knows and area residents know, it put a lot of trees on the ground, a lot of debris in waterways, in the creek, near
We've got
waterways.
some right over here. We already have some right in the creek.
We'll talk about it. Right here you can see there's some dead right here across the way. There's some down new trees that just kind of fell.
Right.
What's happening is that's building up in the creeks. With the added water, it's going to push it all together. That'll make natural dams, and that's bad. That could be potentially dangerous. Those dams could build up and push into bridges. Those dams also won't allow objects to pass through. So right now, Rapid City Fire Department, along with the joint agencies we're working with, want to warn all people to stay away from waterways. Right. Currently, we're allowing crews to work. We brought in state forestry, wildland. We have the water rescue team who's activated. They are walking the creeks right now. They're mobilizing, and what they're going to do is they're going to work with excavators, and they're going to go right alongside the creek, and they're going to start removing a lot of the down trees that are in the creek. That way the water has a free place to flow.
So you folks and other agencies are on alert right now?
Yes, sir. Yep. I would say all agencies are on alert right now, and it's a joint, in the Emergency Operations Center, it's a joint task we're all taking on. So.
Thank you very much, Karen. Thanks for coming out here. Appreciate it. Thank you, sir.